This footage has been recorded in an indoor home security camera, in which a small girl suddenly stops while walking in the kitchen, and after that, a strange incident happens. This little girl probably could see someone with whom she was talking, but whoever he was not visible in the camera. While posting this video, the mother of this girl tells that, "My daughter often talks about an imaginary friend of hers, but now I am scared of his imaginary friend." Here a mother was recording a video of her child when the child started looking towards the wall. After this, he points towards his father's photo. His father had died just a few days ago.
Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it? Who? Who is it? Who's that?
There is not much information available about this video, but obviously this video itself is the most mysterious. Because this child was sometimes pointing towards his father's photograph and sometimes towards the empty space in the room. Was he seeing the spirit of his dead father?
Who's that?
This video has been recorded by some children living in Indonesia in the year 2012. Actually, some school children had come to visit an old fort. These children were enjoying a lot and getting their photos clicked. But then some strange sounds start being heard from inside the fort, due to which the children get scared and start running away from there.
Ya está, lo voy a dejar en el suelo. Ya está grabando. No mames, espérate, vamos. Vamos a ver. Cállate. Cállate. Ya, no manches, espérate. Espérate, ya hay algo, vete, vamos. Espérate, güey. No mames. Espérate. Se ve algo allá.
Now, when one of these children goes there to check, he sees a strange figure running to the other side. It is not visible so clearly in the video, but while uploading the video, these children told that the figure looked like a small 5-year-old child, and his body was completely black, and there was not a single piece of clothing on his body, which we can clearly see in the video. Now, what is even more surprising is that no one normally comes to the place where they had gone. Rather, this place is in a forest far away from the city. Now, if such a dark figure is seen in such a deserted place, anyone would get scared. On March 10th, 2009, a video is uploaded on a YouTube channel named Spohi Dangerheart. Until date, not a single video has been uploaded on this channel. In his video, we can see that he and his friends are roaming on an island and are also recording videos. Then something is captured in their camera, which will shock you after seeing it.
Olha isso! É muito bem, não é? Tá, bom, vamos cá. This is crazy. Stop.
It can be seen in the video that when the shadow sees these two, it also stops for some time. But the surprising thing is that this shadow was so black that even in such bright light, it appeared completely black. These people said that it was an alien who had come in front of them. This video was uploaded 14 years ago. And what is even more shocking is that this channel no longer exists on YouTube. Maybe someone has deleted this. Friends, now the backstory of this video that you will watch is quite scary. This family bought a doll for their little girl, and ever since the doll came into their house, strange incidents started happening in their house, as if the doll suddenly used to fall its own. When the family members noticed this, they lit a white candle near the doll in front of the camera, and something like this was recorded. You can clearly see in the video that the candle kept in front of the doll suddenly starts burning, with double the brightness. After a few days, these people uploaded another video on their social media account, in which their daughter was playing with that doll. And while playing, this girl kissed the doll, then suddenly this girl starts crying as if the doll has harmed her. And after this, the face of this doll starts looking quite strange. A man living in Australia had gone to the forest for hunting. Then he starts hearing some such sounds, after hearing which the person gets extremely scared and starts trembling, because that voice neither sounded like that of a human nor that of an animal. After hearing this voice, it seems as if he is feeling a lot of pain. Now our next footage is related to this. A man named Roman had come to Rome in the desert area. Then he sees a well on the way from which someone could hear the sounds of screaming and shouting. Then this person starts recording the video from his mobile and goes near the well and checks.
Subhanallah.
From these sounds it seemed as if many animals had fallen into this well. But where did these animals come to this desolate, barren place? It is possible that someone may have pushed these animals inside this well, or it may not be an animal at all, because when we enhance this footage a bit, many eyes were seen glowing inside it. Many people watching this footage are saying that not just one or two, but many jinns have been recorded in the crowd touching the beer. On watching this footage carefully, it is seen that the hands of some of the people who touched the beer were becoming excessively long. When he was trying to touch the coffin, his hands were growing 10 feet long, whereas it is not at all possible for a human being to do this. So were jinn included in this crowd along with humans? Let us know by commenting. This ghost hunter named Kristen Hill has come to investigate the ruined warehouse of an old company. Even though workers do not work at this place, but people living nearby still see some workers roaming around at night. Despite roaming everywhere in this warehouse, Kristen did not find anything scary here. But then he finds a secret way. Kristen started walking on these stairs going underground. After reaching the bottom, he saw that there was another path in front which was visible for a long distance. As soon as he went inside, Kristen started feeling very cold.
Whoa. It's noticeably colder in here. What the hell? If you stand right here, it's kind of warm. Like normal temperature. But as soon as you go in here, it gets cold. That is creepy as hell. Shit. Whoa, that is weird. That is weird.
He could not understand why the temperature inside was so cold. Still confused and scared, Kristen kept moving forward, wondering where this path was going to take her.
Look at this.
Moving forward, he reached an open area. While exploring each place, Kristen, apart from the normal camera, also kept an infrared camera with him. And after reaching here, he sets his infrared camera and starts exploring this place. And then something like this is recorded in its infrared camera.
Did you hear that? That was loud. What the hell? What was that?
If Kristen had not installed an infrared camera here, perhaps he would not have been able to record all this. We can clearly see in the video that a smoke-like figure is seen approaching behind Kristen, which Kristen also feels and looks back. Just then that figure disappears from there. But then someone is seen standing in a corner of the room and keeps staring at Kristen. Kristen uploads this video to YouTube, and his subscribers tell him not to visit this place again. This footage has been recorded in a CCTV camera installed outside a football stadium. Actually, these people had come to watch the football match, and after the match was over, they were going to their homes. During this time, something gets recorded in the camera, which if these people see, then they will stop coming to watch the football match. If you watch this footage carefully, you will see a black shadow passing through here, which these people are unable to see. This video has been recorded in India. Actually, some friends were celebrating their birthday by standing in front of the petrol station. And then in their short video footage, a mysterious white shadow is seen behind them. A boy standing here also noticed this shadow, but he was so engrossed in taking pictures that he ignored this shadow. After watching the video, some people believe that it could also be smoke coming out of a car. And some people also believe that this is some soul which has been recorded in the cameras of these people during the night. What do you think? Tell us by commenting. A person living in Iran noticed in the morning that the main door of his house was lying open, whereas before sleeping at night, he had closed this door with his own hands. Now that is why he checked the footage of the CCTV camera installed outside his house. And then he saw something which he could not understand till date.
در شبا قفل نمی‌کنی.
در که کلا قفله. خب
قبلا اینجور باز میشه در.
باز میشد در ولی نه ناکن.
یا اول. یا اول.
دیدی.
اوه چه است یهو غیب شده
دیگه یه دفعه غیبش میزنه.
یا اول فاز.
این داستان خونه که صبح پا شدیم دیدیم در بازه.
The person was afraid that some thief might have entered his house at that time. But the surprising thing is that whoever the thief was, he was not coming from outside the house, but from inside the house. Who was this person who was coming out after opening the door at midnight? And where did he suddenly disappear?